Welcome or welcome back to Maya's Glow. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and thank you so much for coming over to this space. So today, I don't know if you can tell, but it's most definitely a makeup video, a makeup tutorial at that. And I really wanted to show you guys how to create this sultry, goddess-like nighttime look, makeup look. I've been wearing this makeup look for a number of years now, and I went through my makeup playlist on my channel and I was so shocked that this makeup look wasn't on there, because I used to love wearing it whenever I'd go out for events or for the rare night out, or even just a nighttime shindig of whatever sort. Like, I just loved wearing smoky eyes. Like, this was very uni me, very 22 to 24-year-old me. I love smoky eyes, especially on my skin. It looks so beautiful on my dark skin and I'm so obsessed with this look. So I knew I had to create this look for you guys and show you how to achieve it. It's pretty simple. I know some of you guys are beginners in makeup, but you can always rewind this video or any other tutorials of mine that you're watching, and practice makes perfect. Like, when it comes to makeup, it's all about practice, and before you know it, you'll know how to do your makeup really well and also tailor make it to your preferences. So without further ado, I do hope you guys enjoy this video. So I'm going to start off with the eyes, because that's where most of the work is going to be in this particular makeup look. There's going to be a lot of blending, so make sure you get your hand ready, prepare yourself mentally, because there's going to be a lot of blending since it is a smoky eye. And like I said, this makeup look really reminds me of those days when I felt like I was a bit more carefree, and I would go for nighttime events or nighttime functions, and I just love a smoky eye for a nighttime event. There's nothing that beats it. And today we're going to be using a product that I've talked about before here on my channel, but it's been such a while since I grabbed it. Anyway, we've been under curfew, so right now is when I feel like I'm actually thinking about going places at night, but it's time for me to grab it. And it's the Joanna Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, which I think is such a perfect palette for beginners in makeup. I feel like it has everything you need, and some of the shades also double up as blushes for your cheeks. So it's such a brilliant product to invest in. You don't need to buy so many different eyeshadow palettes or eyeshadow products unless you want to, but for my beginners, I just advise you guys to start off with one item of each thing when it comes to makeup. So if you're looking for a palette to invest in that you can use for your nighttime events, for your daytime looks, for a simple everyday makeup look, then you definitely need this palette in your life. So right before I go in with the eyeshadow, I'm going to prime, and I love using the NYX glitter primer. This product is amazing. It's such a brilliant primer. If you can get your hands on it, please do. I've used it on my channel a number of times, especially when I'm creating dramatic eyeshadow looks that I need to sit on my lids, because my lids can be a bit creased and also pretty oily as well. So priming really helps. So I'm going to use this to prime my lids. By the way, if you see me looking towards the side, my mirror is actually here. My viewfinder is way too far for me to see exactly what I'm doing, so if you see me looking this side, that's why. And I'm just going to go in with my first shadow, which is this beautiful vibrant orange called Bold. And I'm going to be using this because I like to start off with a transition shade just to give me a bit of a base whenever I'm working with smoky eyes, and also to add a bit of color and just be a shadow that I can use to blend in all the other shadows that will be on my lids. And I like to place my transition shade right under my brow bone and right above my crease. Next, I'm going in with the shade Chocolate, and I'm going to concentrate this in my crease and also on the outer third of my lids. For the main lid color, I'm going to use the shade Smoky, so appropriate, but that's what we're going to be using on my lids. It's like a dark gray gunmetal black color. It's not a pure black, and it also has the tiniest flecks of shimmer in it, and that's what I'm going to be using on my lids. And we're just going to blend. This look requires a lot of blending, so I'm just going to take my time and dip back into bold just to help blend in all the shadows together. To give that smoky eyeshadow something to stick and hold on to, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm going to be using that to just help map out where I want to place the product, and like I said, to just help the shadow have something to stick on, because when it comes to working, especially with certain eyeshadows, there's easily going to be a lot or a little fallout depending on how well pressed the shadows are in the pan. So I feel like it's always advisable, if you can, to just go in with a bit of concealer to help your shadows grip onto something. A major tip for those of you guys who are just starting out in makeup, or even those of you guys who are used to wearing makeup, make sure you go in with a kind of a liquid onto the brush that you're going to use to apply your main lid color, just to help it sit on the brush better and reduce fallout. So I'm going to be using my Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. You can use rose water, you can just use regular water. It just helps to spray the brush, that way the product sits on the brush better and is less fallout. And I don't know how well you guys can see, but there's little fallout. And pigmentation, it also really helps with pigmentation, especially for your shimmery shadows. If you spray your brush, ooh, trust me, it's going to look so good when you apply it on your lids. So we're obviously looking a little crazy, but it's okay, trust the process. I'm just going to go in with the same shadows that we used earlier, which is Chocolate and Bold, and I'm just going to help blend out that dark shadow. So I just noticed that my mic was chilling on my lap this entire time. Sorry guys, I hope you could hear me well, but I have it on, so I hope the audio is much better. And now, after all the blending that we've done, I'm going to go in with an eyeliner, and this is Maybelline's Colossal Kajal eyeliner, which is an amazing eyeliner, especially for such looks like smoky eye looks. You can also use it for like everyday makeup looks. It's basically pencil gel liner, if that makes any sense. So this is what it looks like, and it's a twist up liner. It glides so beautifully on the skin. That's why I love using it. And I'm going to use it to tightline my upper waterline. So I'm basically going to apply it right in my waterline and also on my lower waterline as well. I hope you guys can see the definition that eyeliner gives my eyes. It just gives a very sultry, sexy, mysterious look to the eyes, and it also helps my eyes pop. So I'm going to go back into my palette and I'm going to do a mix of smoky and bold, and I'm just going to run that on my lower lids. So it's finally time for lashes, and I'm so excited because I'm using a new pair of lashes from a brand that I love. If you watch my previous videos, you'll just be like, we totally expected that. And it is the Benji Cosmetics Pretty in Pink lashes, and they are in the style Pink Babe. It's a very wispy lash, but it's also natural. I love how the hairs go from little to more, especially towards the outer part of the lash. So I feel like it'll work very well with my eye shape. And the packaging is just the cutest. So you just slide the product in and out of the box. So this is the eyelash right outside of the pack. Like when I saw this style, I knew it's something I want, because I do love my wispy yet kind of natural lashes. If you're new to applying false lashes and you're just totally intimidated, don't worry. I have an entire video showing you guys how to apply false lashes. So go ahead and check it out. I love how this lash style looks on my eyes. Because I have small eyes, sometimes some lashes just don't work for me. They can look very bulky and hide the beauty of my eyes, but I feel like these look so pretty. And I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara to blend in my natural lashes with the falsies, and also to lengthen my lower lashes. And then to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to go back into my palette and I'm going to go into the shade Dancing Queen, which is a warm golden hue. And I'm just going to grab a small brush and I'm going to put that into the inner corners of my eyes, just to give my eyes a bit of a pop. And now we can finally go back into the face, and I'm going to reach out for my favorite face bronzer, which is the CoverGirl Ebony Bronze Bronzer, and I just want to add a bit of warmth and color to my cheeks. And I'm just going to go back into my Joanna K Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, which is looking a bit dirty right now because I've been making good use of it. And I'm going to go in to the shade Bold, and I'm actually going to be using it as a blusher. It makes such a stunning coral blusher, especially on dark skin. It looks so beautiful. To highlight, I'm also going to go into the same shade that we used on my inner corners, the shade Dancing Queen, and I'm just going to pick a bit of product and use it to highlight the top of my cheekbones, my nose bridge, and my chin as well. And finally, I'm going to finish off with lips, and I like to just start by going in with some petroleum jelly or lip balm. Today I'm going to be using this petroleum jelly from Ballet, and I just like having my lips moisturized. So I'm going to be starting off with this dark brown jumbo lip pencil from Davis. I believe it's in the shade number 21. This is a bomb lip liner, especially since it's hard to find lip liners for dark skin. Check this out if you're in the beauty store, or you can also check out number 3. It's slightly lighter than number 21, but it also works well for dark skin. So I'm just going to use this to line my lips, and I'm also going to fill in my lips with the same product as well. And then I'm just going to be finishing off my lips with a regular clear lip gloss. And that's it. That is the completed makeup look. I'm so obsessed with how this turned out, especially my eyes. I feel like I look so beautiful. These lashes complement my eye shape really well, and I just decided to keep my base makeup simple. And my lip, I did want to go for a bit of a more neutral lip look, but I'm kind of feeling this like grungy dark lip color, especially with the lip gloss on. I think it looks stunning. If you want to wear this makeup look during the day, I'd suggest you just keep the lip really simple, but if you're going for a nighttime event, then go ham. You can even wear this with a bold red lip. I think it would look so beautiful. So here we are at the end of this tutorial, and this is actually my last video of the year, you guys. The next time I'll be seeing you on here is 2022. Like, can you believe how much time has passed? But I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to check the description box for a list of all the items I used, and I'd love to know what other looks you guys would love to see from me, or what other videos you'd love to see from me next year. So feel free to comment in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for all the support you've shown me this year. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I can't wait to see you soon. Mapenzi tele.